We gather here united by our deep concern at the unprecedented conflict that has engulfed Gaza and Israel, and our distress at the depth and extent of human suffering. As South Africa, we hold the firm view that the attack on civilians in Israel and the ongoing siege of Gaza and the decision to forcibly move the people of Gaza, together with the indiscriminate and cruel use of force through bombing, destruction of infrastructure, that these are violations of international law. More than that, these attacks are an affront to our common humanity. We call for an immediate cessation of hostilities. We call for the release of hostages, the lifting of the siege of Gaza, and we also call for the opening of humanitarian corridors so that basic necessities such as food, medicines can go through, so that provisions of human aid that are required for the people of Palestine can go through. We also call for a United Nations-led negotiation process towards resolving the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The international community has a duty and a responsibility to support peace and to create favorable conditions for negotiations and dialogue. As South Africans, we can relate to what is happening to Palestinians. Our people waged a brave and courageous struggle to achieve their freedom and were subjected to untold suffering, just like the Palestinians are going through. But we had courageous leaders who were able to set aside their differences and sued for peace, and were able to bring the abhorrible system of apartheid to an end. So we call on all parties to exercise restraint and on all state actors to desist also from providing weapons to either of the two sides to this conflict. We are concerned that the response of the Israeli government to the attack on its citizens will further deepen a conflict that has engulfed the region for many decades and will make the attainment of a just and lasting peace even more difficult. We are also concerned that this conflict could start spiraling out of control and engulf a number of other states in the region. The only way to bring about peace is the fulfillment of the legitimate aspirations of the Palestinian people to human rights, to dignity, and to statehood. This is in line with the decisions that have been taken by the United Nations that guarantees statehood for both Israel and Palestine based on the 1967 borders. Only through a negotiated settlement supported by the international community can the people of Israel achieve the security that they seek, and the people of Palestine realize the freedom that they need and the self-determination that they deserve. As the international community, we must call for a ceasefire to find a sustainable solution to this conflict and stand on the side of peace and justice and human rights, and end the human suffering that continues to unfold in Gaza right now. I thank you.